Hello, everybody. My name is Mr. Steve, coming to you from my house, my big, massive, sprawling mansion with a leather couch, as far as you know. And today, we're going to be reading this book, Astronaut Piggy Wiggy. That is Piggy Wiggy, I'm assuming. Doesn't have the biggest eyes in the world. I'm a bit concerned about his vision. And look at who wrote this book. You see that there, kids? It's written by Christyan and Diane Fox. But look at that name there. Look at that name there. Christyan. Just spell your name regularly, people. Just spell it regularly. Alright? So sick of this. This is a very loved book. Astronaut Piggy Wiggy. Look at that there. Look at that there. For Lewis. Lewis has horns. I'm a little worried about Lewis. Oh no. Whenever I lie in bed at night, I look at the stars above and dream of what it would be like to be a daring astronaut. An astronaut is someone who goes into space. I would climb into my rocket, dressed in my special spacesuit, and prepare for lunch. Oh wait, launch. Launch. And look at all of his friends that are joining him. There's a bear, a Winnie the Pooh on the Atkins diet. Here's a pink elephant, who was always there to try and scare Dumbo. A monkey, some sort of red-haired monster, so Carrot Top, and a blue dog. I would need lots of training to learn how to use the controls. I'm not sure if those are standard controls. Usually, spaceships don't have toasters, so that's a pro tip for you. Then, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off into La Outre Espacio. That's Spanish for outer space. Maybe. You know what I'm concerned about? Not the fact that they're blasting off into outer space, but that they're being chased by these snakes. Space snakes. Ooh, spooky. In space, everything floats, so it would be very difficult to eat and drink. Excuse me, Astronaut Piggy Wiggy, but your training should have taught you that you don't bring a grape Kool-Aid and a sandwich and a McBLT into space. That's not good. It's going to gunk up the controls and you're going to be stuck up there. Houston, we have a problem. I would have to go outside the spaceship to make repairs. Well, yeah, duh. We would land on exciting, faraway planets. Look at that. Everything is so colorful and strange, and the sky is a different color, and the tree looks bizarre. They're in a faraway place called Portland, where everything is different. Ooh. And make new friends. Oh, look at these strange creatures who look different and act so strange. These people are called Californians. Ooh. That looks like, the ground looks like artwork. Basquiat. Can you say Basquiat, boys and girls? That's an artist. But I hope there would be time to do all these things and be back in time for breakfast. Whole book was really not a space trip at all. He was just using his imagination. And speaking of imagination, I've got a second book that we're going to be reading. Hope you liked this book. Now I have another book for you. It's right here. And it's called The Autobiography of Henry VIII. So we're going to read this book next. There are no pictures in this book, so you'll have to use your imagination. Okay, kids? Chapter 1. Yesterday, some fool asked me what my first memory was, expecting me to lapse happily into sentimental childhood reminiscences, as dotty old men are supposed to enjoy doing. He was most surprised when I ordered him out of the room. Already, I don't know a lot about Henry the VIII, but already he seems like a bit of a jerk. Yesterday, some fool... Like, dude, slow your roll. All right, Henry? But his damage was done, and I could not order the thought out of my mind as easily. What was my earliest memory? Whatever it was not pleasant. I was sure of that. What's my earliest memory? Living in Flagstaff, Arizona, and being freezing. I don't like snow. Snow is too cold. Why can't they make a hot snow? Get on that, scientists. Was it when I was 6? No, I remember when my sister... Okay, this book is boring. We're not going to be reading Henry the VIII today. These are Roman numerals, by the way. The V stands for 5 and the I stands for 1. So 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7, plus 1 is 8. This is Henry VIII. Roman numerals are really important to learn if you ever want to know about copyrights of movies, or if you want to keep in touch with what Rockies are out there. Rocky 4 is the best one, because it's the worst. Well, that's the end of story time today. I've got a surprise for you. A surprise guest. My daughter Bella has been here all along. Shocker. Anyway, we'll see you later, guys. Bye.